Alright, Lydia has a 2-second improvement. We get these timesheets from LaborWorks, our temp agency. And from them we have to enter the time for the employee on particular jobs with certain codes for what they did on the job. And they need to be approved by someone and signed by the temp who comes in to work for us. Our problem is that we get these in, it looks like 3 or 4 different manners, I guess I'll call them. This is our old timesheet. So this works fine. You can see there's no total hours on here. So that's fine because it says 8 here. But if there were 2 jobs, that would be a defect. On this job, they have their total hours here. One of the issues we often see is that the total hours do not match up to the total hours that they put onto the jobs. So this plus this plus this often don't equal the 10 hours that would show on the front here. However, this one's correct, so nice. Oh, except it's not signed. And what else?
That's what I was going to point out.
Alright.
Yep.
On this one, we have name, time, filled out. And this doesn't have jobs on the back, but I think it's because it's for fire.
And
it goes with this. So for these ones, we actually receive 2 sheets of paper. This is another one for water, and this one is signed by our employee, saying that they authorized, or they, yeah, I guess authorized it. So 6 hours. We have 2 plus 2 plus 2. So that also, that looks correct. Yep. Perfect. Anyway, so our idea is to standardize the way they enter these onto the labor worksheets so that we do not have to have a separate white old timesheet to go with it. And the way we're going to do that is by creating a standard where we have a checklist that they walk through, and it'll end up looking similar to this timesheet. So here's our checklist. We'll post this where the supervisors come in with the temps to fill out the timesheets for the temporary employees, and this way they can follow this checklist and go through the sheet line by line and fill it out correctly. So the employee's name has to show. We block that out so it wouldn't show that information. We verify the date is correct, which is that up here? Check total hours and make sure the lunch was deducted. Some of the errors that we see is where they put the total hours worked and include the lunch half hour in that total. So we want to make sure they're deducting lunch from that. Complete the remarks section, so I guess they put in comments if they have comments. Print the name, so print the name of our employee who's approving the timesheet and then sign the name. And then flip over the timesheet and complete the information as follows. So then Lydia put in some descriptions of what we're looking for. And then at the last step is to verify that the hours on each job add up to the total hours on the timesheet. Last step is turn the sheets into the production supervisor's box when completed. And that is the improvement. Thanks, Lydia.